we're not making bacon yet, but this is actually another new race that you're going to meet in Kul Tiras called the Tortolan. This guy's name's pretty amazing. It's Ludwig von Tortolan.
Nice.
And yeah, he does what you think he would do, which is throw turtle shells.
Are they his shell? Did he just find someone else's shell?
I'm gonna hope. I think there's actually turtles spinning around. They're not just shells. They're just actually turtles spinning around. Maybe it's his family. He's just flinging his family.
He's just throwing his family at you.
That's pretty mean.
I'm sure that's canon.
Look at this guy. This guy's my favorite. He is the champion of the Ring of Booty. His name is Trothak, the Shark Puncher. I can't decide if he's named the Shark Puncher because he punches you with sharks, or do you think it's because he punches sharks and that's how he's got them on his hands?
I think it's probably because he's punching you with sharks, as we can see by how he is currently punching people with sharks. I mean,
shouldn't he be like Trothak punches with sharks or something like that?
I don't know.
This ability is my favorite. It's actually called Sharknado, as it would be. What else could we possibly name that?
I think you guys had too much fun with this dungeon.
Yeah, and I think we were saying, like, we need to make several of these dungeons. We can't just make one. I want to make, like, 3. There's just too many good puns and silly things that you can do with this environment. As you can see, the shark flopping around right there.
Welcome to the next World of Warcraft expansion, just sharks.
As you can see, we were quite inspired by, I think there's a Brawlers Guild boss where it's just a shark that's like, it's like called Shark Out of Water or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were obviously pretty inspired by that. We're like, well, what does this guy do? Obviously, if you threw it on the ground, it would flop around.
Try to bite you. So we've now defeated, what was his name?
Trothak,
the Shark Puncher. We'll be moving on. He will punch no more sharks or punch no one else with sharks. We're still a little bit hazy on the details there.
Last but not least, we'll roll across the last bridge of the dungeon. It's a very spread out town, out in the outlaw town, freehold, as it were. They've probably pieced it together over time. It's kind of expanded as more and more people hear about this place and build more spaces. But this last boss, his name is what is his name? I think it's Harlan Sweet. Yeah, he is as you saw in the Council of Captains. We were missing the Irontide captain out of that council. So this is why he's got his own little island that is at the center of Freehold. It's at the heart of Freehold, where he has his dry docked ship that has so much treasure in it can't even float anymore. It's like the hull has bursted open. It's got so much gold in it. It's kind of hilarious.
These guys on these mounts here look super cool also.
Yeah.
You can see, if you look really close, you can see he has the most amazing beard and mustache.
Are you jealous?
I'm pretty jealous. I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
Yeah, this guy's awesome. He's, we were talking about, like, all right, well, we've got a lot of, Kultirians in this zone. How do we make the big ones bigger and scarier? And it's like, well, throw them on a mount, obviously. That'll make it look like, we call them lieutenants. Make it look like a lieutenant as he's rolling around with his big old mount. Changes up the silhouette significantly. Ah, there he is. And the back. Look how large and imposing he is.
He definitely, we'll get a closer look at him here in a second, but he definitely has that sort of, like, sneer about him. Like,
he looks slimy. Like, if you met him, you'd be like, you're a slimy dude, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I will not shake your hand, sir.
Did you just pickpocket me? I don't know that he needs more money. Look at that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, how do you think he got all of that?
That's true.
Clearly just stealing it from everyone he comes across.
He's actually he's actually bankrolled by a character that we'll see a lot more as we get through Kul Tiras and quest through the different zones. Her name is Lady Ashvane. She's a big bad. You don't want to mess with her, and she's now bankrolling this guy.
Interesting. All right, so it appears that we've dispatched all of his lieutenants, and we're now ready to engage Harlan Sweet here.
He is the last boss in the dungeon. He is an outlaw and does things like he has roll the bones. For any outlaw rogues out there, that's an ability that he's going to do here in a minute. And he doesn't play fair though. Like we said, he's a little bit slimy. So his roll the bones, his dice are loaded. They always come up how he wants them to come up. So it's not very nice of him.
Yeah, he's definitely a bit of a weasel. You can even see like how just the look on his face. I love the look on his face all the time. It's sort of,
yeah. Here comes some little. Oh, they were dispatched quickly. Wow.
Yeah, nicely done. So there's a couple of little extra guys that come out during this encounter that you have to sort of fight off.
Yeah, I think they like fixate on some people and try to get to them. I think one of them might even explode if they get to you.
All right, and there we go.
Yeah.
We have now dispatched Harlan Sweet.
All right, and there you have it. That's Freehold for you. He's the
Don't forget the
last
loot.
boss. Well, he's staying down there. Hopefully some good loot.
Indeed. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching this quick little run-through here of the Freehold Dungeon. Again, we have several videos available on the virtual ticket for you to check out and see everything that we have available on the show floor at BlizzCon. And Morgan, thanks so much for joining me for this.
Yeah, happy to be here. That was awesome.
Awesome. Thanks again, guys.